Why is it so important to not just be active, but to be active and have a routine and also make sure it's social?
Well, the opposite of socializing would be isolation. And we know that isolation is generally not good for us as human beings. We are social animals. And with isolation, you start to break down other things like routines, and you start to the emotional state. They associate depression with isolation, for instance, obsessive behaviors, and we all probably have a little bit of all these things that are kind of psychologically challenging to us, but they all seem to go to an extreme or have the potential, is what we should say, potential to go to extremes when we're isolated. When we talk about being social, we're not making the assumption that everyone is an extrovert. Some of us like our own time. We enjoy being by ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's the exclusion of being with other people. Is that what we're talking about? In fact, instead of just being an extrovert or an introvert, most of us are ambiverts. We're a little bit of both. So when you're in retirement, you have a little more time to reflect and see what gives you that sense of connection. If you're overly social, you're going to get tired. You're going to probably feel a little bit cranky. You're not going to look forward to being with other people. So you're trying to find some kind of a balance. It's okay to have days by yourself or time by yourself, but it's important that you have some social interaction with people that are like you, people that are not like you, and people that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Since the pandemic, these family Zoom meetings have happened, and cousins and distant relatives have been finding each other, or old classmates have been finding each other. So there are so many ways now to be social in your own home, and that's a little more challenging than what we usually think of with social, but it's turning out to be very satisfying for people all over the world.